Hey there, everyone. That sexy nerd is back again, and we got another first for us, don't we? I'm doing a reaction of a reaction, but a couple of subscribers actually requested I do this, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I haven't watched the first viewing of Madam Web by Doug, but by the way, now that I have a chance to say this, he should have done more of these videos on a lot more of his movies. I would give anything for him to have seen his first viewing of Kung Pao Into the Fists. I wonder why he didn't make that, but what are you going to do, right? He probably had to watch the movie somewhere else or something, or I don't know. That's all I could reason. But at least we got this, because boy, did he hate this movie, and boy, did I hate it, too. You know, I probably could have forgiven all the silly shit that was in this movie, because there actually are a couple of Easter eggs of the comics, and, you know, some things were handled somewhat competently. No, I mean, like, just barely, but if they had not said the stupid line reversing the great power comes great responsibility bull crap, I would have been like, I would have been okay with this movie. I probably would have watched it and still hated it, but I still would have watched it. But man, you just pissed me off with that. You just pissed me off. You pissed me the hell off with ripping off that. You know, you could salvage that too. Like, say this is like a prequel, and if you hadn't said the great power comes great responsibility and then reversed it, if you just reversed the damn thing, and then Uncle Ben says, you know, I think I'd like to say great power comes great responsibility. You know, that would have been somewhat decent, right? You could have just had Ben at the end of the saying, like, you know, I think I see that differently. Or something like that. I don't know. Something clever. And you know, you could have salvaged that. But no. You have to think that reversing the saying is genius. Take all the awards, you sons of bitches. Here's a free bottle of fucking tequila so you can die of alcohol poisoning. You. Oh. Just no. A whole bunch of no. Oh, speaking of which, reverse has to have Venom on this. Gotta. It's still Spider-Man for all its faults, but still it's Spider-Man. So, enough goofing around. Why don't we just get into the video? And remember, please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And let's do this thing, y'all.
I am honored to be the first one to introduce you to the masterpiece that is Madam Web.
The first thing he said, it made me break out laughing. I mean, come on. Rob is going to have the worst time with this because, you know, Doug is always complaining about the movies. Rob does not take bad movies well. Like, Doug can handle it a little bit more. Rob, he's like, no.
Too greedily, you know what they unearthed down there in the mines of Moya, Madam and Web.
I saw this Valentine's Day. My wife actually wanted to see it with
Valentine's
me.
Day.
It was, because we had a
there
lot
are some
of laughs.
couples, this would be grounds for divorce.
Yeah, are you not
We had
divorced?
such a fun time laughing at this, and I don't know if it's going to be the same for other people or whatever or anything, but I don't know. This is just the kind of bad that really makes me laugh. Nobody says their lines right. I had a good time with this. Definitely not good. It is very, very bad, but very enjoyably bad, in my opinion. With that said, again, this is your place. I will allow you to start the Madam Magic. Push the button. I don't want to. You're going to turn it up a bit.
Why?
Just pretend it's not going on.
Of confusion, I think, is going to be the audience in like just a few minutes.
Trying her best to keep me from working.
By the way, immediately when I saw this lady, I thought it was the lady from Twilight, the mother from Twilight. it looks exactly like the same, but I just noticed that she's younger, and when she was doing Twilight, she was actually showing her age. You know, she was also on Grey's Anatomy for a little bit. That's the first time I saw her. She was that person who got her face all f***ed up, and then apparently this was her face all along. Weird journey.
But I'm not gonna let her do that.
Stay in there, young lady. It just keeps saying they have 8 legs and nothing else.
The seedy, backstabbing underworld of entomology.
You know they've got enough legs to be very, very sus.
Are you sure that spider isn't from the Spider-Verse? It looks like a cartoon.
Yo, what the hell? Oh my god.
What? Was this movie put together by AI? Was this just some experiment? Nothing like a natural spider-induced water birth.
Just take it.
Why isn't the baby crying?
Take it. Just take it.
We do the same thing at conventions.
Jesus.
Don't. We
No, you
never
don't.
take it. We spit on it and shove it in their face.
She's a lucky lady, Ben.
Put it together yet? His name's Ben.
He's related to Captain America.
Finally, yes. In the film, that wouldn't shock me, honestly.
This movie is like Max Schreck's power plant. It's sucking more energy out of me than it's giving. All of these neurons were not firing when this movie was made.
80%, slightly above that of a dead fish. 89. Jump back in the water anytime.
Yeah, I'm starting to think
Yeah.
Spider-Man got his sense of humor from Aunt May.
I just want to go home and watch Idol.
I nearly died,
Oh,
but
so
I need to
idle.
remind people this is 2003.
I came from nothing, less than nothing. I will not give up.
Like, what is the reason for all this?
Why is the
Real voice
baby
like,
on?
I'll find them and kill them first like Lady Hoyle.
Well,
So far, I have seen no Madam Web. I have only seen Spider-Women. Why was it just called that?
It's like that remake of Power Rangers that came out years ago. You don't see them as the superheroes until the very, very end.
Ugh.
And product placement always saves the day.
I didn't even
We let
see
you
that
drive?
movie.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, I just have a weird feeling.
Oh, so it's dead zone. Yeah, hop in an ambulance.
Dead zone.
Yeah, drive.
Drive.
You'll be done. Honestly, that didn't look too bad. What did he die of?
Irony.
Too much.
Too much ketchup. Because that blood was the fakest ketchup I've ever seen in my life. Do you see her freaking hands?
What did he die of?
Look at that! Does that look like blood to you guys? No. It looks like she squished a bunch of tomatoes on his chest and put it all over him. She's a weird prankster. I think 50 Shades really screwed her up.
Irony.
Too much irony in his blood.
Too much iron in your blood.
Guess he didn't die after all.
As you know,
I know, you're dead.
that's the exact same sound
Wait,
I
you
heard
did?
from the audience we saw it with.
Give me my fucking skateboard back.
I mean, she could get
Really?
that skateboard.
Really?
Spider Bland. Spider Bland.
Does whatever Spider-Bland does.
Boring this so-called chase is.
Also-
I literally run faster to catch the L.
Also, did they really just go along with her without asking? You know, I thought that was a gag. I thought that was they were just lying or nostalgia critic or whatever. But no, they really just went along without nothing. He's like, "Ha ha, I got your skateboard. Come with me if you want to live." What?
In the loop.
Hope they find his crazy ass. That was insane. They better lock him up. This is still not a
What is
kidnapping.
with her
okay?
acting?
She doesn't have any weapons. Those 3 could take her. They can open the cab door at any light. It's New York.
You can't go 2 feet without
Not hitting
stopping in
traffic,
traffic.
Him.
I've always wanted
Yep.
to be a Girl Scout.
What, they're camping now?
Wow.
This? What is this?
It's amazing.
It's a poorly edited
What is
movie.
going on?
Now you're asking?
Can we trust you?
She literally abducted you. No.
Also, like, that girl is clearly 24 years old. Or something. She is not high school aged. Why are they pretending that she's in high school?
I'm sure there's no other identifying numbers. In fact, one without a license plate would look more weird, wouldn't it?
Just left the license plate right next to it.
She is so dumb!
Draw a door.
It'll be a gateway to a better movie.
She's kind of cute when she's mad.
I heard that. You will not like me when I'm angry.
Oh my god, Lord of the Wines.
For you three, we do have the kidnap special.
It's just a little confidence boost.
Yeah,
Girls feared
No, they're
abducted
fine. I'm
in
actually
a
asking you that.
newspaper?
I'm a total creeper.
Yeah. No, I'm a terrible person. It is illegal? Alright, well then, they ain't here. Can't tell. Am I Tim Burton or Neil Gaiman? Or is it Gaiman? Either way, we can fix it in the dub. Has anything happened? This isn't an origin story. It's not even a story.
Rob, we found out it's 2003. They subtly hinted at that.
This track is going to be huge. Are you in the zone?
Britney Spears, 'cause it's 2003 all the time.
I have to dance.
Frank,
Oh
what
my
are we doing?
god, look at these kids. They're like, what the hell?
Order food. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know how to react to this.
Your futures were almost so different.
So different. You see how easy that is? Your futures were so different. That's all she did. Oh my god, her acting can be studied. I don't even know if you could call it acting. It's like what not to do in any movie ever.
I mean, honestly, it was pretty awesome. Especially like the bit where I thought he was gonna snap your neck. This shows you how low this movie's gone. I am fascinated by this wallpaper. No, look at this. It looks like it's out. It looks like it's out of focus.
Yeah.
Are we
it's
teasing
It's an
Doc
optical
Ock?
effect. I was staring at it for like 5 minutes here.
Kidding.
Like, it's really super cool. I kind of want a movie about this wallpaper. I don't care what's going on in the foreground. Clearly, the background is more interesting.
It's a movie you have to watch more than once.
Oh, apparently it's also 8:28. That's what it says on the clock in the background.
A lamp is on.
That's a 2003 era hotel phone. I think I'm just gonna look at the background from now on. It's more interesting. And there's a black-haired woman walking around with a backpack. Oh, she's actually a main character. Sorry, I forgot. Kind of blended in with the background there for a minute.
She's abandoning
See,
kids
the
again.
background was far more interesting.
Stop screwing up my background. Get out of the shot. I will say this.
They all
and I
sleeping
don't
in the
give
same
her all the
bed.
credit in the world. I don't ever want to hear about how Julia Roberts had it rough acting on a green screen alone in Hook. I don't ever want to hear about how Ian McKellen cried doing The Hobbit because he was on a green screen the whole time. I don't ever want to hear about the sucky conditions while filming The Shining and how Kubrick's a terrible person. She was in Madam Web. I honestly think like she wins.
Jeez.
Oh, it's 2:56. I wouldn't have known that had this movie not been so boring. Thank you, film.
I mean, at least they brought us back to the real star of the movie, the wallpaper.
So, this guy's hands somehow release an acute neurotoxin.
Now it's just a cult.
The fact that she could start this scene saying that line without bursting into laughter, I think does give her a little bit of credit, because I'm just like, wait, this is my first line in this scene.
I need more information.
The fact that
You're
they're
leaving.
not
I
laughing.
mean, it's what I do. I've done it like 3 times.
I'll be back as soon as I can. Thank you, Ben. You didn't ask for any of this.
Do you see that?
What I do, I've done it like 3 times.
Hang
I'll be
on.
back as soon.
Do you see that? What is she staring at? What is she staring at? Why is she staring at not Ben? Is he really even there, or is he 80 yard there? What is he staring at? God, this movie is weird. God, she is weird.
As I can. Thank you, Ben. You didn't ask for any of this.
No, she looks right at his face.
Can we do a second take? You know what? It's been a long day. This is Madam Web. Who gives a shit?
She came here hoping to extract healing
Hey,
properties
it's the
from
guy
the
from The
spiders.
Happening.
Everyone sounds like they were just given the line right before they said action.
Yeah, no,
Here's
it
the
sounds
line.
like
Action.
It sounds like a table read through, is what it sounds like.
She really is trying her best to keep me from working.
I really hate scenes like this. We already know all of this. Give away the past in the very first
But they
minute.
can edit it so much worse.
Yeah, and then like flash ahead 30 years later, I'm like, okay, but then we need to sit through this scene. And it's like, well, we saw all this. It's like a reveal like this should be revealing something. There's nothing revealed. Because like that could be like an interesting
Oh, this
hook.
is
Like,
annoying.
What happened to her mother? What happened up there?
You did it.
You
did it. You did it.
Is that Emma Roberts again?
There's gonna be an action scene. I have to stop it.
We need more boring.
Oh.
This is really exciting. Those fireworks are really whooshing by them. That's exciting. It's exciting. You're excited.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it.
America.
When you take on the responsibility, great hour will come.
Why is it so impossible just to say with great power comes great responsibility?
Because that's Spider-Man. This is Madam Web.
Oh.
Poor screenwriting. No money. Does Pepsi really want to be associated with fireworks? Like, remind me of that Michael Jackson commercial.
No,
Wow.
This is a much bigger offense than setting Michael Jackson on fire.
Oh, for sake.
How did that kill him? That wouldn't even kill Peter. That wouldn't even kill Peter Parker. Come on, man. I've seen Peter get smacked by a train multiple times and still get right back up. Cute that killed him.
That's the question. Why did he have the vision where the three girls were gonna kill him anyway if it didn't happen?
Because his brain could not accept the fact that he would be crushed by a giant pea, thus ensuring that Pepsi wins the Cola Wars. His brain's just like, that is too embarrassing. That can't be it. I gotta make up something else. Yeah,
Right.
These three chicks, they dressed up as superheroes. They were super powerful. I wasn't peed on.
She's not breathing. Her heart's not beating.
The Heimlich. Use the Heimlich. Rob, look. They're drinking. I can't see the soda
Pepsi.
name.
I think it's Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
S.J. Clarkson.
Man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Go to Ryan O'Neal. Oh, God.
God.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Oh, God.
So what did you think of the best Spider-Verse movie ever?
I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah. I know. I feel the same way.
They sent this out like this. Somebody said, you know what? Close enough. That last bit where they're all four together, like, as it happened, and I'm
Doesn't
like,
even
that
look
name
like
was
her.
insulting to the whole thing.
And that was
This
all
is
over
so
the film.
annoying.
Like,
The ending to
outfits and
Super Mario
everything.
Brothers, the first movie, where it's just so insulting, the hubris to think that just like
People would want more.
I'm watching X-Men 97 right now.
Oh.
The way it tells its story.
Yes.
They've done more in 5 episodes of that show so far than you would see in 2 entire seasons of a Disney Marvel TV show.
By the way, watch my reactions to X-Men 97. It's the best show we've seen so far right now. Even better than freaking Invincible. Go right up there.
How can we have this? We can't have nice things. There must
Nope.
be some sort of price to
What
be
is
paid.
that? What? Why is it that one scene makes me want to watch the movie? Why is she holding a piece of debris up there like it's nothing? How does she have super strength? What, just because of the damn spider that bit her when she was a little girl? But she doesn't really. All she has is precognition. What?
This.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is that price.
Rob has been Madam Web betized like the rest of the world has, who made this a box office smash.
I can't
Yeah,
get it
such a
back.
buzz off smash.
Those 2 hours back. There is nothing.
They
I
are
can do.
Madam Webs now.
Give me those 2 hours back.
Never! Bye.
God, that might have been worse than the review. Is there any more I can say after all that? God, man. What has Sony become? Like, I thought you guys were getting your heads out of your asses when you were making Into the Spider-Verse. Why is Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse the only good things that you ever made? Can you not take notes from these people? From the directors? What? Ugh. Please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And I got nothing else to say. Bye.